back to the channel. It's me, Kazaroo. In today's video, I thought we'd do get ready with me, but it's gonna be like shop my stash sort of get ready with me. So I'm going to show you my drawers. Excuse if they're a little bit messy and disorganized. Maybe you guys could comment below to help me organize them in a later video, and we could do that together. If you're into makeup, makeup tutorials, please subscribe down below and comment if you enjoyed this sort of style of video, because that would really mean a lot to me. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Let's go and have a little nosy in my drawers. My drawer and how it's looking at the moment. Yeah, so I sort of just got, I've got a fair few things. I'm not sure what to play with. Like, I don't know what I want to put on my face today. I always sort of do that one, the Maybelline. I've got two. I've got a backup as well because I do really like it. I find it really great on my skin. I love my Estee Lauder Double Wear. And then as a dupe for that one, I would say is like the Revlon Colour Stay. It's pretty good. I wore that the other day, but this one is a bit more drier. It does go a bit more powdery later on me, I found. But this one I would always buy again and again. It's stunning. And you don't need much, and it lasts a long time. And I've got also my backup one. And then ELF, I love the Halo Glow. Right, I'm getting carried away. I'm showing you things I love, but what am I actually going to put on my face today? What should we do? I've got my primers in here. I'm gonna put the NYX one on, just like as all over primer. I know it says a glitter primer, but some of the other ones I've not really been loving that much. The Wet n Wild one's okay, but I find it goes a bit, like, makes the eyeshadows go a bit horrible. I'm not sure if I like it. This one's actually really good. I do like this one. This is the Revolution one, or the Writings one off. This one's good. I like that one. But I think for today I just want to try out the NYX one. So let's get the NYX eye primer. I don't have a face primer at the moment. I am going to get one though. But again, I just would use a decent moisturiser. Do you know what? No, I don't want... I was going to put on my ELF Camo Hydrating Cream, but I don't think I want to put this on today. We're now winter. This one's... The colour of this one is... Well, it is light. Oh, do you know what? Let's actually put this on. It's been a while. I use this like up loads all the time when I was away on holiday. It's so good. I do love it. Let's actually put that one on. It's been a while since I've used that one. And then brows. Some more brow stuff. Lips. Put on that ELF. That ELF what? I don't even know what this is called again. What are you? You are shade ecstatic. The Hydrating Colour Lip Shine. That's what you are. These are really, really cute, actually. So I might whack on that. And then mascara. I keep using this one. It's just because it's really good. It's that ELF Lash Extender. It just doesn't smudge or anything. But I am getting near the bottom of the barrel in this one. So maybe I'll switch it up and we'll do a different... Ooh, I haven't used this in ages. And this is from the Bridgerton collection, Kiko. Might do a little line of that. That'll look really nice. Yeah, let's do that. And then any other bits we will get and put them together. My eyeshadow, one of my eyeshadow cupboards where I keep some of my eyeshadows. And I've got another one just to the other side. It's just in like a square unit. Some random paper, a bit of money. I was having a look at the Undergrowth palette, thinking maybe we do the Undergrowth palette. You know I do like my cosmetic brushes. But I think today, should we play with the Gothic palette? Seeing as Halloween's coming up. And I've also chosen this lip colour, which is like a plummy purple. So I'm thinking these colours are obviously gonna look good and go nicely, and it's just beautiful. And yeah, I feel like I want to play with this one today, so let's play with this one. Let's do that one. I think I'm back. I feel like I'm okay. I might look a bit wonky to you guys. If I do, I'm sorry. Here we go. So I've already done moisturiser. I'll link everything else down below that I don't show you, but you get, it's like the same moisturiser. You've seen it before. You're probably getting bored of it, but if you haven't, you just clicked me on this video today. It'll be down in the description box for you. So I'm gonna whack on the ELF Camo Hydrating CC Cream, and just put that on. I'm just gonna put it on my hands. I've tried this with like brush and everything. I've already done my brows, as you can see. I'm just gonna do like one little pump, and this is what it looks like. It's really thick consistency, and that's the colour it is. So it's the light one. It's not too light, like you'll see. And I'm just gonna I like putting it on. I dot it over where I want it. So most redness is cheeks and nose, around this area. and then I'll do a little bit near my forehead, but like not that much, and down like that bit, and then I'll just like circle massage it in like so. I've tried it with a brush. For a brush it goes a bit like streaky. You could do it with a sponge, but with the sponge I feel like it's just going to suck up the product. So I think doing it with your fingers, obviously clean hands, clean fingers, and wait for your hands to dry them really well, and then just massage it in. Any excess that's left over I then take and I put across my eyelids, but not yet, because I don't want loads over my eyelids. I'm going to do eyeshadow and like a primer. But I do like this, it is nice. See, and it's taken away that redness. It's got SPF of what, 30? Oh, now we're coming into winter. But, you know, SPF is still important when you're out and about. I never used to really care about SPF, to be completely honest with you. But I have noticed over the years, I've gotten like sunspots and marks on my skin. And you can just tell that it looks a little bit sun damaged when I'm not wearing anything. So I do actually like looking for SPFs now. I'm wearing them when I'm having makeup, or having them sometimes in with my makeup. I know that some guys like to like layer like your products. I don't know where I sit yet in that area. I don't know if I like I guess right now I don't like layering too many products on my face, because you get problems of like with peeling, and just the layers can be lifting up, rubbing off. It all depends what you're putting on, and what's the ingredients of that product, and what's going on top of that other product and that other product. That's the thing. Anyway, I'm rapiding on, and there we go. And that looks really nice already. Boom. And yeah, I wore this when we went away on holiday. I took this one with me, and I think I just took Estee Lauder for like evenings out. That was it. But most of the time I was wearing this baby. I really like this one, and I would get this one again. Okay, now let's like dry it down. Try to slap yourself in the face. And then I'm going to take my NYX, sorry if I'm blinding you, the NYX primer. I'm just going to take a little bit of my finger, just squeeze the teeniest bit out. Looks like that. I'm just going to go dot, dot on both eyes. You don't need a lot. And then pat it on, and then take it, swipe it sort of over, and then actually concentrate it like in when you open your eyes, you've got the crease there, where your eye obviously creases. I like to whack it there, because that's where the eyeshadow is going to crease and then move about, and you want to try and stay. It's tricky to get a good primer, it really is. And I have oily hooded eyelids too, so it is hard for me to try and keep my eyeshadow locked in place for a long time. There's so many primers out there though. I know I haven't tried all of them. They'll just take forever and also cost me so much money. But, you know, this one is good. Just let that dry down. And I'm going to take my brushes and my little brush pad. Give it a little good wipe. Go in with, I think, Immortal. And then we'll deepen it up with this one. Supreme. I'm going to do Immortal and Supreme and see how we get on. Oh, I also did pick up this, didn't I? To do. Okay, let's see what interesting look we can get out with this. Look at this. I've got like a curly bit of fringe going on. Oh wow, it's all good. Okay, let's go in with Immortal. Picked up a fair bit. And is that dry? Yeah. Let's do Immortal up here. I'm going to focus Immortal up here, because that's like a nice light purple. So we'll do this up. Woo, it's kind of bright, but I like it. It's good. Let's work with this. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well, wherever you are in the world. What have you guys been up to? Are you feeling all autumny? Are you changing up your space and making it look all autumny? We just got a sofa delivered. It's so comfy, so comfy. Yeah, it came yesterday about 4, and the delivery people were really nice. Coming and dropping it off, very professional. We got our sofa from DFS, but we had to wait such a long time for the sofa. Just, I guess, on the ship coming over from China, but just took so long. I thought maybe it was going to be over here already in the UK in like a warehouse somewhere, but our one had to get like specially made or something, or put together, or they just didn't have it in stock here in the UK. So then that's why we had to wait a bit longer to get it, which is fair enough, but it's here now, and so far so good. It's kind of funny though when you get new things when you've got kids, because we're like, be careful, or off the sofa, or no eating on it, don't drop your drinks on it, nothing. It's just funny. That's that colour. Let's do the same on this eye. Get my mother over. It's a nice purple though. And look, that's blending out really nicely. And we are doing this on top of the NYX primer. This is actually working really well. I like it. And now I'm going to take the Supreme shade, which is like that dark, like Cadbury's purple. Woohoo! Okay. And I'm just going to focus it like on this bit here. And just sort of feather it along on this outer corner. And then this bit here, I'm probably going to do like a shimmer. Actually, no, I'm not. I've changed my mind. I'm going to whack this dark colour pretty much all over the centre bit of this lid, because I completely forgot. We want to use this, don't we? The Kiko Milano. Oh, beautifulness. We've got to use that, aren't we? So let's just do it a bit differently. Let's put this dark colour all over this lower bit of the lid, because I wouldn't normally do it this way. But this, I think, is going to look kind of cool, because you're going to have that darkness from the purple, and then it's going to pop with that Kiko Milano liquid eyeliner. I'm just sort of patting it. I'm not really blending it so much at the moment, and I'm not taking it right into this bit of my crease. I've just done it like this so far, but I will now blend it in the crease so it comes together. We don't have like a harsh line going like across. Don't need to do it that much. I just sort of open that and just dab it here and create like a slight wing going up, but I'm barely taking like that much. I just like doing a little bit of darkness in that lower lash line in the outer corner, but not too much. And then I just shut the eye and take it up to sort of create a little wing with the eyeshadow. This is what it looks like. Has like the tiniest little brush, and I'm just going to try my best and do a little line across the top, but a thin one, because when I shut, I don't want it to go on top here. I don't want it to transfer, so I'm going to do a tiny little bit like so along the bottom, and that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to try and like thicken it up a little bit more, and then it's going to really like catch the light, and that's what that looks like at the moment. I think it looks really, really cool. It's all coming together. And then next I'm going to take that elf lip stuff, which is really nice. It has a little heart on it. Don't know if you can see. It's all worn off now. It's really creamy. It's not sticky. I do like these. I only got the one. It's nice. I haven't bothered lining. I don't really need to with this one. To pick something a bit different for blush, it's the Revolution one, but I don't know what colour it is. Like, it's a nice pink. Oh my gosh, I can't get into it. Right. It smells like candy ice pops. It's this sort of colour. I don't know. It just gives like a nice sheen. It's really light, but it will just give like, do you see it? Like that nice little glow and a bit of pinkness, but not too much, taking away from like the eye makeup we've just done. And I'll just put a little bit on my cheekbones, like sort of like a triangle area. But I really want to get it on those. So that's that side done, and then we'll do this side. Again though, that elf foundation we used, that also gives like a nice glow to the skin. And then I think I went in like 2 times with my finger, but it's such a light shade, but it has that nice glow to the cheekbones. Oh, we'll do a third one. a third dip. But it gives the colour, but not too much colour. So you don't look like a clown when you wear this one. So it's really easy, really forgiving. And it dries down. Not like... It has a little bit of tackiness to it, but it's not uncomfortable. My hair doesn't get stuck to my face or anything like that. But it is a little bit tacky. Other Makeup Revolution one. It's the grease one. I think you can still get it. But this one's quite cool. And it's a bit more pinky in colour. Does it have? No, it's no smells to this one, but this one smells like ice pops. But the Rizzo colour is really nice. But this one goes on like a cream, but then it like dries down like a powder. So this one's not sticky at all. But this one has a slight tackiness still when you're wearing it. But again, my hair doesn't stick to it or anything like that. But I do like the glow that it gives. And it stays on for a long time throughout the day. It doesn't like wipe off or anything. It just looks pretty. Like the lip, like the cheeks. Not sure about mascara at the moment with the Bonjours Paris Push Up Glamour, and it's also waterproof. This is good and it doesn't smudge. My other one I have is a Rimmel one. That's a bit smudgy. I'll show you. Don't forget, I don't have to go through all my videos. What I do, I stick a little sticker on it and I've put that this one smudges. So this 3D mascara from Rimmel is good, but it does have a tendency to smudge. It's the 3D lash one. This one, if I remember right, does not, but I will update you on it. So let's put it on today. And then when I go to look in the mirror, but you'll see what I mean. It's just a really big brush. It is massive and it always comes out with so much product. So just scrape it off and then just go on your eyes like really carefully. Sometimes I'll get another little mascara brush that I've cleaned and I'll use that one instead. But the brush is good. It just... like you guys know that follow me, it's just a massive brush and you just got to be careful when you go to put it on. So here's before anyway. So not really much going on there. And now, because sometimes the mascara I just use can go a little bit clumpy, take one of these you have on. Looks a little bit like a metal nick comb, but it's for your eyelashes and it's if they go a bit clumpy. But be careful because it's metal, go really slowly and carefully. This is a process you do not want to be rushing, guys. Otherwise you're going to get the metal, it's going to go in your eye. So just be really, really careful. I'm just going to shut that eye gently and just go up. Let's want to brush out any like clumpiness you get. It just kind of work, but then it's like another step in your makeup routine that you've got to do. Just taking out some of like the clumpiness. Don't know if my camera's going to show you. Like there's a little lump here in that lash. That it's it sort of works, it sort of doesn't work. I'll do the lower along. You can just use your fingers though. Like if you've got a clumpy bit, I would just take my finger and just like take it out. Like there's a bit here that I'm not happy with. Just shut the eye. And I just took it off with my finger. It did a better job. My finger did a better job than this thing. It's okay. But I'm just showing you. They do kind of work, but I still give it a go. But it did get like a little bit, but not a great deal. But that's that mascara on. So it just kind of like, it's a good one. You can see that. I can see there's like a little mascara lump going on that I need to sort out. It's a nice mascara though, and it's not smudgy, and it does give my lashes the volume that I want. And again, we'll check on the smudginess later. And that's that one. And yeah, this is the finished makeup look. Thank you so much for shopping my stash with me and coming out with this look for today. I think it looks cool. I think it goes with my Breakfast Club t-shirt. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Cool. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this makeup look and if you like the whole shop my stash sort of video styles. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you soon. Bye.